Hi, I'm Dave Strobar with an Alarming Minute. When you do an alarm rationalization, you're likely going to eliminate a variety of alarms. Part of the rationalization, you need to justify why you're removing that alarm. Others in the organization are going to want to make sure you're doing a good job. They're not going to just blindly take the recommendations of the rationalization team, no matter how good the team is. And you don't want them to just blindly take it. You want somebody to check your work, check what you've been doing. When you're justifying the removal of an alarm, sometimes it's easy. There's nothing the operator could do to prevent the consequence from happening. Potentially the consequence really isn't, there really is no consequence. So those are the easy ones to eliminate. Sometimes though, it becomes a little tougher. So if you're removing an alarm because there's another alarm that has the same response, make sure you specify what is that other alarm that is the basis for removing this particular alarm. Sometimes it may be that there's no definite operator action. So when we're looking at alarms, we want to make sure that it prompts an action, not might prompt an action. And so when you're having the operator do that, you're going to need to have a category for no definite operator action. One of the more interesting ones that we run into is sometimes it's unreliable instrumentation. We had an alarm rationalization and we eliminated a variety of environmental alarms because the instrumentation was unreliable. The environmental group said, hey, those are important alarms. Operations retorted, well, we don't disagree that they're important, but the instrumentation isn't doing its job, and now we have these spurious alarms occurring. Of course, what grew out of that was the need to improve the reliability of that environmental monitoring, and then once that was corrected, the alarms could be added back in. So when you're doing the rationalization and you're removing alarms, you need to justify why did we take that alarm away, so other people can check your work and say yes, I agree or I disagree, and have an understanding of why that alarm is being removed. If you'd like more information, check us out at bevel.com, and I look forward to talking to you soon.